Well, hello everybody. I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Getting towards the end of my day here, and I realized I haven't made a video yet. I don't know what happened today. I haven't really gotten anything accomplished except some small things, but the day just kind of got away from me. So I had finally settled down and am having a nice green juice, a little bit of an odd green juice here. This one has broccoli, celery, spinach, ginger, apple, and a little bit of cayenne in there. And it actually tastes quite good. I was just kind of like had things in the kitchen and was just kind of going with it because tomorrow's greens day at the market and needed to make some room. Accountability is what we're going to talk about today, and I will try to do my best to explain very well what I'm talking about, because sometimes I think I'm trying to talk about a middle road, a middle path, kind of the way of the Buddha, if you will. And sometimes if I mention something on one side, it can sound like I'm saying, I'm kind of contradicting myself. But what I'm actually saying is you don't want to go too far this way, don't want to go too far this way, but there is that middle path, there is that fine line. And I'm always the one, I talk all the time, and I'm not about judging people, and I'm not about, I would suggest too, about you not judging yourself, not being too hard on yourself. But I think that kind of thinking and that advice can be taken out of context by people, or maybe people hear what they want to hear, and they get a little bit complacent with this lifestyle. They kind of they listen to the message each other in a good way, or like helping each other to be accountable on this lifestyle. And without some accountability, without some seriousness, without some commitment, it just seems like somebody going around on a merry-go-round. It's going to constantly be the same old, same old. Fall, get back on, fall, get back on, pat on the back. Somebody's always there to pick you up. And it's just all like hunky-dory, but then you start seeing these large groups of people getting left behind, or I see a lot of people, I try to watch people online. I don't respond a lot because like a lot of things, if you try to get into conversations, especially within the scope of what you can write, or just a quick writing, they can be misunderstood, taken out of context. People think you're being unkind or whatever, but there's just so many people that are being so soft, so non-judgmental on themselves, like kind to the 10th power, that they're not getting anywhere. So, now what I'm saying, I don't want you to overcorrect in the other direction, or beat yourself up, or beat anybody else up, or whatever. I would just suggest maybe a few things that might help people be more successful. And I'll just say this for the 9 millionth time. I said raw vegan in the title to this one, but this could really be about, this is more of a mindset. This could be for whether you're doing whatever you're doing, raw to 4, just a high carb, vegan lifestyle, plant-based, whatever it is you're doing that you want to succeed on, and you might not be getting the success and the kind of results you're looking for. Make yourself accountable. Do everything possible to make yourself accountable. Now, everybody's different. Everybody has different motivations. Everybody has different ways of holding themselves accountable. I've found that this YouTube channel has been great for me. This YouTube channel and my social media connection, because I'm the kind of guy, it's not like, oh, I'll be so embarrassed or it would just absolutely kill me, but a lot of times if I say something in a video, it keeps me on point, because I've said it to you guys, and I value you guys, and I value the fact that I'm always trying to be as open and honest as possible, and I'm always trying to be an example. So just the simple fact, like there have been times before, and sometimes it's small things, but they still keep you going. Like maybe I've been doing a cleanse, or maybe I've dropped overt fats, or whatever it is I'm doing. I've mentioned it in a video. I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking like, well, you know what? I've done this for a while. Maybe it's just time I can do this. It's not a big deal. And probably if it was just me, I would say, okay, I would do whatever. It's not ever, I'm not talking about going off the rails or eating anything horrible. It's just going off what I'm doing right in this moment. But I've already, you know, I'm in the process of doing something, and I've made myself accountable to you, the people that watch my videos. And it helps me. Like putting things out there, and like I say, you've got to find what works for you. I'm not saying everybody needs to go start a YouTube channel, although I think it would be beneficial to hear what's just even a wider variety of people have to say. Watching some new channels lately, and I'm really enjoying the newbie perspective in this lifestyle. So, you know, I put it out there in front of people. If you don't have a YouTube channel, proclaim it in the groups, in some of the groups where you are, in some of your social media presence. Another area for accountability I've talked about before, and nobody ever seems to do this, nobody grabs the ball and runs with it with any of the groups, even though people say, oh, that's a good idea, is being accountable to each other. Like maybe having a buddy, a partner, a sponsor, whatever, just somebody that you can go to if you're struggling, you can go to and talk to. You can, whether you're messaging, whether you get on Skype, whether you talk to each other, it's just somebody that can help you there. I've offered that with people before, and I have people that I converse with regularly through Messenger, online, various places. And they always come to me like the confessor. I guess I'm the priest, sacerdote in Espanol. I'm the priest. People feel, you know, they come and they confess. They confess the bad things or what they feel is bad, of falling off and going off the rails. And I don't say this a lot of times, but I'm like, why didn't you come to me, or why didn't you come talk to me, drop me a message before you went off the rails, while you were considering eating something bad? Maybe all that would take, and it's not like I'm not setting this up like, ooh, I have something wise. It could have been anybody. I'm just using me in this example. It could be anybody that just might have some encouraging words for you, that might just let you know, hey, I'm in the same situation. You know, I was feeling just like that today. There's strength in numbers, but I think there could be some, I think that could be a very helpful tool. Think about it. Having yourself a partner, having yourself a group of people that you're accountable to. Maybe you're just that maybe you're strong enough within yourself and you do things like me, you're a bit of a loner. Maybe you just have little tricks and things that can make you accountable to yourself. But whatever, I just think there's some value in that, is trying to throw some accountability in there this year, and not just doing the old, okay, I love myself, and I love you, and I love love, and I love everything, and every time I fall, somebody's going to pat me on the head and pick me back up, but we're going to fall 847 times. And after a while, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, still be kind to yourself. Never don't be kind to yourself, but at some point you have to be kind of introspective and say, what I'm doing is not working. I'm always, listen, when I'm doing these videos, like I say, I'm just throwing tips out there. I don't know what'll work with who, but I'm just like, I like to think of things in a problem-solving capacity. Don't keep doing the same stuff over and over. That's why I'm just kind of, I ramble sometimes. I brainstorm. I throw things out there. I don't know what's going to work with each individual psyche. You have to figure it out, but don't just sit there, or don't stay on a plan and gain weight and feel worse and have a problem and struggle with this and that over and over and over. Find out what works for you. Use whatever tricks you have to do that will make you stronger in your path. Anyhow, just a little thought. Where are we in the week? Oh shoot, we got one more day. But yeah, as I said in the very first video, tomorrow is market day, greens day. Lots of good organic greens, sugarcane juice, even better orange juice, hopefully more and more mangoes. I'm just obsessing over those mangoes. I can't get enough. Anyhow, I am rambling now. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel. Spread this message. Please share this. And if you have any ideas, give me some ideas below. What do you do to keep yourself accountable? Anyhow, hope you're having a wonderful week, and hang in there one more day and you'll have the weekend.
Beast.